Welcome to the channel. From flinging cheese down steep hills to racing through swamps and snorkels, the world is full of celebrations that are wild, weird, and wonderfully real. In this video, we're diving into 30 of the most bizarre events from around the globe. Festivals and competitions so strange you'll think we're making them up. But trust us, every single one actually happens. Get ready to laugh, say, "Oh wow," and maybe even book a flight to witness the madness yourself. Number 1. World Bog Snorkeling Championship, Wales, UK. Every year in the small town of Llanrwydyd Wells in Wales, the World Bog Snorkeling Championship takes place, where participants race through a peat bog wearing snorkels, masks, and flippers. The goal? To complete 2 lengths of the 60-yard trench as fast as possible, without using conventional swimming strokes. It all started in 1985, and since then, the event has attracted competitors from all over the world, each donning their best fancy dress. It's a quirky and fun celebration of eccentricity, and the winner gets a world record and, of course, bragging rights. Number 2, Monkey Buffet Festival, Thailand, November 26. The Monkey Buffet Festival is a one-of-a-kind event held annually in Lopburi, Thailand, where thousands of monkeys are treated to a grand feast. The festival takes place at the Phra Prang Sam Yat Temple, a historic site overrun by macaques, which are considered sacred. Locals and tourists offer the monkeys an extravagant buffet consisting of fruits, vegetables, sweets, and even soda, laid out in pyramids of food. It is believed that feeding the monkeys brings good luck and prosperity to the town. While the festival is a joyful spectacle, visitors must be cautious. The monkeys can be mischievous, often stealing food and personal belongings. Number 3, World Stone Skimming Championships, Scotland. The World Stone Skimming Championships is a quirky but competitive event held on the tiny Scottish island of Easdale, near the west coast. The event was founded in 1983 and takes place in an old quarry filled with water, which provides the perfect smooth surface for skimming stones. Participants use flat slate stones and must make their stone skip at least 3 times across the water to qualify. The winner is determined by distance, with past champions skimming stones well over 60 meters or 200 feet. The event has gained international popularity, attracting competitors from around the world, and is open to all ages. Number 4, Krampusnacht, Austria. Krampusnacht, or Krampus Night, is a dark and chilling tradition celebrated in Austria and other Alpine regions on December 5th, the eve of St. Nicholas Day. According to Austrian folklore, Krampus is a half-goat, half-demon creature that punishes naughty children, while St. Nicholas rewards the good ones. On Krampusnacht, people dressed as Krampus roam the streets in terrifying costumes, carrying chains and bells to scare spectators. In some towns, Krampus runs or Krampuslauf are held, where costume participants chase and playfully frighten onlookers. While originally meant to instill fear in misbehaving children, today, the event is more of a fun, theatrical celebration with a mix of tradition and mischief. Number 5, Gurning Competition, England. The Gurning Competition is a quirky and humorous event where participants contort their faces into exaggerated and often bizarre expressions. It takes place in Egremont, Cumbria, England, held annually during the Egremont Crab Fair, which dates back to 1267. Contestants put their heads through a horse collar, known as gurning through a braffin, and pull the most grotesque faces they can. The person with the most exaggerated or amusing facial expression wins. Number 6, Air Guitar World Championships, Finland. Held every August in Oulu, Finland, the Air Guitar World Championships is one of the most famous and eccentric annual competitions in the world. Founded in 1996, the event promotes peace and harmony with the motto, "Wars would end, climate change would stop, and all bad things would disappear if everyone just played air guitar." Competitors perform on stage with no instrument, just their imagination and stage presence. Performers are judged on their ability to sell the illusion, creativity, and showmanship. Winners receive the title of Air Guitar World Champion, and the prize, a real guitar, even though the sport itself doesn't involve playing one. Number 7, Hadaka Matsuri, Japan. Every February in Okayama, Japan, thousands of nearly naked men gather for Hadaka Matsuri, also known as the Naked Festival. Wearing only loincloths, thousands of men jostle in the freezing cold to catch sacred wooden sticks tossed by priests. The lucky few who grab one are said to receive a year of fortune. It's chaotic, intense, and deeply rooted in Shinto purification rituals. Women take part in Hadaka Matsuri, or Naked Festival, for the first time in 1,250 years at Konomiya Shrine in Inazawa, Aichi Prefecture, Central Japan, on February 22, 2024. Number 8. Baby Jumping Festival, Spain. El Colacho, or the Baby Jumping Festival, is a 400-year-old Spanish tradition held every June in Castrillo de Murcia, Spain. The festival is part of a religious ceremony meant to ward off evil spirits and bless newborns. Men dressed as El Colacho, a devil-like character in red and yellow, run through the streets and leap over rows of babies lying on mattresses. The babies, all under 1 year old, are placed in the street while the devil jumps over them, symbolizing the cleansing of original sin. The tradition dates back to 1620 and is still celebrated today, though it remains controversial due to safety concerns. Number 9. Underwater Pumpkin Carving Contest, USA. The Underwater Pumpkin Carving Contest is a unique event held annually in various locations across the United States, particularly in coastal areas and regions popular with scuba divers. Participants, equipped with scuba gear, descend into the water to carve pumpkins, showcasing their creativity and diving skills. Notable contests have been held in Florida, California, and other states with active diving communities, typically organized in October, aligning with Halloween festivities. It's open to certified divers who bring their own pumpkins and carving tools. Number 10. La Tomatina, Spain. La Tomatina is a renowned festival held in Buñol, Spain, where participants engage in a massive tomato fight, making it one of the world's largest food fights. It takes place on the last Wednesday of August each year. This event originated in the 1940s from a spontaneous food fight among friends and has evolved into a major tourist attraction. Participants throw overripe tomatoes at each other for about an hour, resulting in streets covered in tomato pulp. The festivities also include music, dancing, and fireworks. Number 11. Hogmanay, Scotland. Hogmanay is Scotland's grand celebration of the New Year, with Edinburgh's festivities being particularly famous. The celebrations span 4 days, from December 29th to January 1st. Key events include a torchlight procession on December 29th, where thousands join a procession through Edinburgh, culminating in a fireworks display. On New Year's Eve, there's a massive street party and concert with live music, dancing, and fireworks launched from Edinburgh Castle. And on New Year's Day, participants in fancy dress take a chilly dip in the Firth of Forth to raise money for charity, in an event known as the Looney Duke. It also incorporates Scottish customs like first footing, where the first person to enter a home after midnight brings luck. Number 12. Cheese Rolling Festival, Gloucestershire, England. Every year in Gloucestershire, England, brave souls gather for the Cooper's Hill cheese rolling and wake. Participants chase a 7 to 9 pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a near vertical hill, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour. The first to cross the finish line wins the cheese. With origins dating back to at least 1826, this quirky tradition combines athleticism with a touch of madness, drawing competitors from around the globe. Number 13. Running of the Bulls, Spain. The Running of the Bulls, or San Fermin Festival, is one of Spain's most famous and dangerous traditions. It occurs in Pamplona, Spain in July. Each morning during the festival, 6 bulls are released into the streets. Participants, wearing white outfits with red scarves, run in front of the bulls along an 875-meter or 2,870-foot course leading to the bull ring. The run lasts around 3 to 5 minutes, but injuries are common due to the fast-moving bulls and the crowds. Number 14. Burning Man, Nevada, USA. Burning Man is an experimental arts and music festival centered on radical self-expression and community. It's held in Black Rock Desert, Nevada, USA, held in late August to early September, ending on Labor Day weekend. Tens of thousands of people gather to create Black Rock City, a temporary community in the desert. Attendees build large-scale art installations, interactive exhibits, and wild costumes. The festival culminates in the burning of a giant wooden man effigy. Number 15. Midsummer, Sweden. Midsummer, or Midsummer, is Sweden's second biggest holiday after Christmas, celebrating the summer solstice. It occurs on the Friday between June 19th and 25th. People gather outdoors for maypole dancing, folk music, and traditional games. Flower crowns are worn, symbolizing fertility and nature. Families and friends enjoy a feast of pickled herring, new potatoes, salmon, and schnapps. Smagrodorna, or The Little Frogs, is a famous silly song sung while dancing around the maypole. Some believe that if a young woman picks 7 different flowers and sleeps with them under her pillow, she will dream of her future husband. Number 16, World Toilet Day, various countries, celebrated in various countries on November 19th to raise awareness about the global sanitation crisis and the importance of proper toilet facilities. Organized by the United Nations and the World Toilet Organization, governments, NGOs, and activists hold events promoting better sanitation and hygiene. Educational campaigns highlight the fact that over 3.5 billion people lack access to safe sanitation. Some places hold toilet-themed art installations or even toilet races for awareness. Number 17, International Pillow Fight Day, celebrated the first Saturday in April each year in cities around the world, including New York, London, Amsterdam, and Hong Kong. Thousands gather in public spaces to engage in massive pillow fights. People bring soft, feather-free pillows and let loose in the streets. After the event, organizers often collect used pillows for charity donations. Number 18, the Pancake Race in England. It happens on Shrove Tuesday, also known as Pancake Day, the day before Ash Wednesday, in various locations across England. But, the most famous one is in Olney, Buckinghamshire. Participants, mostly women, race while flipping a pancake in a frying pan. They must flip the pancake at least 3 times while running to the finish line. Many racers wear traditional aprons and headscarves. The Olney pancake race dates back to 1445 and is said to have started when a woman, hearing the church bell, ran to the service while still holding her frying pan. Number 19, Yarn Bombing. International Yarn Bombing Day is on June 11th. It's a form of street art where knitters and crocheters cover objects like trees, benches, lampposts, and statues with colorful yarn. Unlike graffiti, yarn bombing is temporary and non-destructive. It's popular worldwide, especially in cities like London, New York, and Melbourne. The movement started in the 2000s and was made famous by Texan knitter Magda Sayegh, who first yarn-bombed a doorknob. Number 20, the Boryong Mud Festival in South Korea. Every summer, thousands flock to Boryong to wrestle, slide, and swim in pools of mineral-rich mud, because really nothing says vacation like getting filthy for fun. The festival lasts for about 2 weeks, with the main events usually happening during the second and third weekends of the month. It started in 1998 as a way to promote the region's mineral-rich mud, which is believed to have skin benefits. Today, it has become one of South Korea's most famous and fun summer festivals. Number 21, Night of the Radishes, Mexico. In Oaxaca, December 23rd is all about radishes, but not for eating. Locals carve giant radishes into intricate sculptures in a one-night-only veggie art show. The radish carvings depict everything from nativity scenes to mythical creatures. Number 22, La Porcée-Had, France. In the small French town of Trie-sur-Baze, things get a little piggy. La Porcée-Had, also known as the Pig Squealing Championships, features contestants imitating the grunts, snorts, and squeals of pigs in front of a live audience. Judges rate them on creativity and realism. It's bizarre, hilarious, and strangely competitive. Judges rate them on creativity and realism. It's bizarre, hilarious, and strangely competitive. Number 23, Toe Wrestling Day, UK, June 26th. Toe wrestling is an unusual but serious sport that originated in the UK in 1974. It's similar to arm wrestling, but instead of hands, opponents lock big toes and attempt to pin the other person's foot to the ground. The annual World Toe Wrestling Championship takes place at Ye Old Royal Oak Inn in Wetton, Staffordshire every June 26th. There are both men's and women's divisions, and competitors take on best-of-3 matches using their right and left feet. Number 24, the No Pants Subway Ride Global. Started in New York City by Improv Everywhere, this annual event sees participants riding public transportation without pants in various cities worldwide, just for fun and to get some laughs. Number 25, the world's largest ghost hunt, USA. Every October, paranormal enthusiasts across the country participate in the world's largest ghost hunt, where they investigate haunted locations for the chance to make contact with the supernatural. Number 26, Underwater Music Festival, USA. Held annually in the Florida Keys, this festival features divers playing pretend instruments underwater, while music is broadcasted through special speakers in the ocean. It promotes coral reef conservation. Number 27, National Nothing Day, USA, January 16th. Finally, a holiday that celebrates absolutely nothing. No parades, no parties, just glorious, guilt-free nothingness. Founded by journalist Harold Pullman Coffin in 1973. It was created as a satirical response to the overwhelming number of holidays and observances. While it exists on calendars, it's ironically overshadowed by other events. Number 28, Squirrel Appreciation Day. Created by wildlife rehabilitator Christy Hargrove in 2001, it's celebrated on January 21st to honor these furry creatures with special activities. The goal is to raise awareness about squirrels and their role in the ecosystem. Many people celebrate by feeding squirrels or learning about different squirrel species. It highlights their importance in seed dispersal and maintaining forest health. Number 29, Wife Carrying Championship, Finland. Every year in Sonkajärvi, Finland, competitors race through an obstacle course while carrying their wives or a designated partner on their backs. The winner gets the woman's weight in beer. Number 30, International Hair Freezing Contest. In Canada's freezing Yukon, brave contestants soak in hot springs, then sculpt their frozen hair into wild creations. It's frosty, fun, and fabulously weird. And there you have it. 30 of the wildest, weirdest, and most wonderful events that actually take place on this planet. From mud-soaked mayhem in South Korea to frozen hair sculpting in Canada, it's proof that humans really know how to celebrate in style, no matter how bizarre. If you enjoyed this ride through the world's strangest traditions, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which event you'd actually try or avoid at all costs.